Welcome to KMK Top Mobile. Today's video is why Windows Phone 8.1 is really good. Let's get to the video. First of all, I just want to start out with this is where Windows came from. This is Windows 7. This is a Nokia Lumia 710. This is a single core processor that's in here, and I got this phone, and this was my first Windows phone, and I actually liked it. There was a lot of features that wasn't there, but I fell in love with it, and I basically went from a iPhone to this. And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't believe you did that," but I just wanted something different. Here you can only change the tile colors. You couldn't really do anything, put things on there. You couldn't, change anything out. You could just take them off the tile. You could change the background to a black or dark, if you want to call it that, or light. Now, this is Windows 7. Now, they updated everything to this. This is Windows Phone 8.1. Now with this one, you can put backgrounds in the back, change the size of things, a lot better for its customization when it comes to this here. Let's see if I can get this back like how it was. Let's see. All right, so it's back, and the real reason why I like Windows, to be honest with you, is because this OS looks totally different from any other OS. If you take Android, you take iOS, you take BlackBerry, they all have features that are like, just put it this way, the UI in some ways looks the same. Like you take BlackBerry, even though there's a lot of gestures and all that stuff, it still looks like Android. It has the icons there. iOS, icons. You could change the background. Yeah, with Android, yeah, you could do this. You could, get a new launcher and all that stuff. That's cool. But Windows, I love the way it looks. It just looks really cool. I love that. That's one reason why it's real cool. Now, another thing is, you hear a lot of people always talk about, Windows Phone doesn't have apps. And I have to be honest with you. There are some apps that are not in the App Store. But the essential ones, like for instance, just say if you want to, Instagram. Here, you have Instagram. It's beta and beta, but I gotta tell you, this app here, SixTag, is the best Instagram app ever. It's much better than the regular Instagram app. Trust me, it's the best Instagram app that I have ever used. Okay, so that's it. That's one of the essentials. Another one is here. Look at this. You got Twitter is there. You go inside the store here. I press back here to take me right back to the store. I go in here, type in Twitter. You have different kind of apps. They come up. Look, you got there. Tweet it. This app is awesome. Yeah, it's $3. A lot of people want to spend that money. It's awesome. But the Twitter app, the regular Twitter app inside this store is really, really good. But I think probably Tweet It probably is the best one. It's really cool. You got Flipboard that's in here, which I have to be honest with you, I still think iOS has the best Flipboard app. It's so smooth. It's really smooth. Here it's good. I think it's probably third in line. You got the iOS, and you have Android Flipboard, and then you have the one inside Windows. It's pretty good. You got Facebook, of course. And then what's that? The other one. Okay, you got Vine. There it is right there. You got Vine, and then what's that? WhatsApp. You have that. All the essentials. You have WhatsApp. You have music apps. Let's see what type of music apps. There are some things in here that are, all right, music. Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah, okay, you got music here. Xbox Music really is not one of my favorite apps. It's kind of glitchy. I use a different app, but you got Mix Radio. You could use that and put your music in there. Spotify, of course, which is really good. There are plenty of essential apps in here that you use. I really can't think of one that you can't find like a third party developer that will make an app for it. Now something happened the other day, a couple of days ago. I was reading that Bank of America, they took the app out of the Windows Store. Now that's not a good sign. That's not good because most platforms, like you take iOS, Android, all of them have Bank of America apps, and I don't know what's up with that, but Windows need to figure out some type of way to get that straightened out. I also heard that Chase Bank, they're going to take away their support also. That's not good. So on the downs, yeah, those bank apps, it really would be convenient if those come. Now, certain other apps like ADT. Now this is like a security app. I couldn't find anything in there. I Googled, looked, and I couldn't find anything in there. So there are gonna be some apps that will be missing. Trust me. The biggest thing for me, the reason why I like Windows is because of the UI, the cameras, and updates, and all that. And you know, it's really cool. And this is a Nokia phone, so you know they don't make these anymore. But you know, I like it because the company that does the software is the company that owns the hardware. That's awesome. So trust me, if you got a Windows phone, if you're not a big time app person, I think you'll be pretty cool with this device. Now, the other thing that I like about Windows Phone 8.1, if you are dealing with a Nokia, Microsoft, Lumia, any of those devices, and any Windows phone, you get updates. If you could get updates without jailbreaking, without rooting. You just have to download a legal app that is called Windows Insider, or Developers Preview app. You download that, and you can get the latest software. And I like the fact that Microsoft has not given up on any of the Windows Phone 8 devices. Now this phone here, this phone right here, never updated to 7.8. It never got updated. T-Mobile did not, you know, support it anymore. They just said forget it. This device only came with 8 gigabytes of storage. That was bad. Now with this one, I had a choice. This one is also T-Mobile. This is the 925, the Lumia 925. Now with this one, you know, I really didn't have to depend on T-Mobile to update it because I went through the app, the Developers Preview, which is an app that you could download. And also, if you want to update yours too, let me see, Developers Preview, Insiders, Windows Insiders. So here, of course, right now, well, yeah, there it is, right there, Windows Insiders. You press that, you could download this, and you could update to Windows Phone 10. Not at this time. I would not do it because It's not even, I don't even think it's even beta. It's not even beta. It's even less than that. It's less than beta if you could get to that. So I could do that. I don't have to wait on the carrier to push out the updates, the upgrades. I could do that. So that's the thing that I really like. And trust me, people, Windows Phone is really good. It's a nice platform. You just have to open your eyes and be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna try out something new. Basically, all platforms do all of the essential things. It's just all about personal preference. You would never hear me say that, you know, Windows is way better than Android, or Android is much better than iOS. I personally like pieces of all of them. Now, as my personal preference, I like Windows. I won't say Windows is better because there are certain areas and Android and iOS and BlackBerry that I like better. But overall, good platform. Check it out, people. Check it out. I'm out. KMK Top Mobile.